Hello everyone. In this video, I will be telling about how to install Visual Studio. So I will be telling you about two ways to install Visual Studio. Before starting, what is Visual Studio? Visual Studio is an editor where we write code editor, where we write code. So we all know that for making game, we need to do coding, and our future videos will be more dedicated on coding also. So we need to firstly set up Visual Studio so that it will be easy for you and for me to tell you more about the coding, because when we have an editor, we can eventually execute it. So going to the screen, we all know this is our Unity editor. Okay, there are two ways. Okay, I will go straight to the point. One is Unity Hub. We all know that for installing Unity, we use Unity. Now, basically, most of have already done that, but if you didn't, just go and check it out. So I open Unity Hub, and on the left side, you have to go on project installs. So in the starting, you will see many projects, but I will go on installs. Okay, and here you will find the Unity version which you have installed. So for example, it's 2020. You have to go on add modules, setting add modules. Here, if it's already Visual Studio, if it's a Windows for Windows or Visual Studio for Mac, if it's showing already installed, that means that you are ready to go. If it's not, you just need to tap on Visual Studio like this maybe, and then you just need to click on install. That's the simple process. Then you need to restart Unity, and when you create any script and open, which I will be telling about in the next video, you will find the option for Visual Studio very easily. Great. Like it will open a Visual Studio only, like I am doing it right now. For Visual Studio, you need a Microsoft account also. It's free. You just need a Microsoft account so that it will be very easy to like operate and all. So having a Microsoft account is very important in this case. Okay. And I will go here. Now I will also like here try my one thing I will try here. I will tell you the second way. In case if you have not installed Unity Hub and you already install Unity only, the second way is go on your, it can be Chrome, it can be Safari, and here you need to write Visual Studio. And in Visual Studio, you will get a download section, but I will go on the website first. At the top, you will get a download sections like this. Just tap on downloads, and next you need to tap on Visual Studio. Okay, in here, now here you just need to click on downloads. Okay, as you click on downloads, we'll get this section. 2022 is the latest one. Now this logo means it's for Windows, and this is for Mac. Don't use if you have a very low end system, use Windows Studio Code, because it uses less. It's required less RAM uses and all, so it's good for those. But if you have like good Unity, you can try with this. And what you need to do is you need to click on free download. Okay, when you click on free download, it's the main thing which you have to do. When it's getting downloaded, you just need to run. And I can only explain that because I've already installed Unity, but the process is very simple. You just need to run, click on next, 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 next. And when it requires internet for sure, it requires 700 to 2 GB it can be. And it requires that much internet. And when it's done downloading, you just need to restart your Unity. Okay. And then restart your Unity, go on, like for example, Unity, and here you will find Unity in Mac. Otherwise, you will find it in edit or file. Okay. You just need to go on preferences. You will find it in edit setting like this on Windows. Okay. Then here you need to go on external tools. External script editor, you need to choose Visual Studio like I do. And in case you are on a Windows system and it's not showing Visual Studio, you need to go on browse, search for the exe file here, like the shortcut or anything, just choose and click on open. Okay, that's the perfect thing which you need to do. And then just like for once, make sure this two are taken, click on regenerate project file, close this and restart it. This will set up everything. And then when you like click on create any script, open any script, you will find this Visual Studio editor like this. Okay. In case also after you download it, you need to go on a Visual Studio. It can be here also. You just need to see it in Windows. It can be in edit or it can be file. You just need to go on extensions. In extension, in browse setting, you will find C# interactive something, which is in my case already installed, but in your case, this button will be active and which you just need to tap. It will install the C# interactive. It will help you in setting up. In preferences, it's just about that how the theme you want, like the interface dark, light, or auto. User interface language you want. Okay. Keyboard shortcuts, like what shortcut you want. You can also use edit it out. Like build SDK in Android, anything which you required. You just need to check these settings out for once. For example, there are multiple thing. Okay. Okay. The main thing is visual style. For example, I want lighter light thing, which no coders generally want. But in case you can choose it here. Or else I generally prefer dark because it gives you a very good contrast, and then you need to click on okay. It gives you a very cool look in seeing those colors and make you know that okay, what features is this. Give you very good look, and generally programming is on dark theme is like the best thing. So that's it for the Visual Studio. It's very easy to set up, easy to download. Just make sure you have a internet which is not getting interrupted in between, because otherwise the installation can stuck. Okay. If it's on Unity Hub, make sure after you download it, just close Unity Hub, close Unity, restart it so that it will automatically configure it. That's the very basic simple step which can help you to install Unity editor. Install the Visual Studio in Unity. Generally, uh, most have already done in the basic of installing Unity, but in case you just not did that time to just save internet, or you not know about that Visual Studio, you can do it right. So because that's very much important, a coding editor is very important, code editor, because that will only help us. That's only the place where you can write code. It can also guide you. What I mean with the guiding is like it suggests you, like I write public. It already told me about public game object. I write game object. It already told me about that. So that's a very important thing which only can only be done when you have a scripting, what we call it, editor. In the next video, we'll tell you about all the basics of C#. Make sure to subscribe the channel. Make sure to like the video. All the codes you just saw it here, will understand in the next video. Make sure to subscribe so you will get the notification whenever it's live. Like it. And if you get any issues or if you have any questions, drop me on the comment. I will be very happy to answer it as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.